Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, thanks for the share. I'm doing good. I was going to ask if you could hear me, but I think you can. So, I got an exciting show tonight. I got a lot of loose Pixar cars. I have some carded. I have some 143 scale. I have some pullbacks. I have some micro drifters. I have some minis. I have some plastic cars. I got some talking cars. Let's get started. Hope everybody's enjoying the day so far. Here we actually got to 50 degrees today. Some of the snow's starting to melt, so that's pretty exciting. All right, up first is World Grand Prix Raul. Start him off at $3. He's spinning now. If you're interested, he's ready. Awesome, 47. Yeah, I'm excited about spring. I mean, it's already almost mid-February, which is crazy. So it's spring's only about a month and a half away, a month and maybe a week or two. So it'll be here before we know it. All right, hot in Texas. All right. Hey, thanks for the follow. Anybody looking for a Raul GRC? Couple seconds left. Tractors. Yeah, I got a tractor with a tire, and I have a mini tractor tonight. Oh, this nice piece of painter's tape here to hold them in place. How about we do this one? Rusty 95, looking pretty sharp. Nice bright yellow, 15 seconds. We're running now if anybody's looking for it. Brian's Toy Heaven. Oh, AB jumped in. Cruise. Hey, thanks for the follow. I got a couple of planes actually tonight as well. I got one in the ding and dent lot if you look in the shop. Yeah, this is a nice looking cruise. And Claire's going to take it. Thanks, Claire. First purchase. I appreciate it. Make a quick note. Whatever you purchase tonight, I will be preparing to ship out to you tomorrow morning. So as soon as the USPS delivers, you will get your items as quickly as possible. How about Race and Rescue Sheriff? This one is minty fresh. Really cool. Really nice design. Ready to serve, protect, race, and rescue. That sheriff does everything. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you found one that you're looking for, Claire. Katie takes it. Good grab. I showed this last time, but I picked these up off Amazon, and they work really well to help protect cars when they ship. So if I prep it along the way, it helps me ship it fast too. So, but yeah, look at that. It's all packed up nice and neat, ready to go. Item 2. All right. How about good old text? Oh, thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always try to make sure I ship it in the way that I would hope I would receive a package from somebody. So I definitely try to make sure that it gets shipped very well. Running now. Yeah, those little bubble bags, they work out quite well. Yeah, I found them off of Amazon. I don't remember the price point. I probably should look at that. I don't think it was too much, though. I'll look and let you know next time I have a show. Pops the 2's in the lead at 3. Great grab for Tex. Pops the 2. Oh, that really rare McQueen that you had said. Yeah, I used to do that too. Like the bag, I mean, it just kind of makes sense. But yeah, I don't recall the price point, but I'll definitely look because maybe I'm losing money on it. I don't think so. But it's worth it to help make sure you all get your items packed safely. Excuse me. All right, how about World Grand Prix? This one's pretty sharp. Maybe some minor scuffs. Let me get my um, pointer right here. Maybe some minor scuffs on the bumper, but not too bad at all. Looks really nice in the bottom. Running now, $3 if you'd like it. That McQueen that I had last week, I don't have it handy tonight. Um, I was thinking about trying maybe just put it in the shop or something as I buy it now at a higher price point, but I haven't decided yet. How about four wheel drive number 54? This one has a minor scuffs right there on the bumper, but other than that, it looks pretty nice. Quick three, starting at $3, 15 seconds if you like four wheel drive. Number 54, dirt decals. Bear B jumped in. $3, 3 seconds left. Bear B, first purchase. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Item number 4. Item 4, and it's four wheel drive. Quelle coincidence. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you got one that you needed. Do you have any of the larger cars where you push them down and they move? Yes, I do. I have I believe the Jackson Storm that I have is like that. Let's see. Scoot that over. Nope, that one's not. McQueen's not. Nope. I have the little plastic one. It's what was it? The water wave one. But yeah, I don't see another one. I thought I had. Oh, I do have the Fabulous McQueen. If you look in the shop, it is you push down and he like moves forward. It's the blue Fabulous Lightning McQueen. We'll get to him in a little bit here. All right, how about Chick Hicks? This one is minty fresh as well. This is Race and Rescue Rally Race 200. Look at all those decals. It's probably not a spot on him that doesn't have a decal. He's ready to roll. $3 if you'd like Chick Hicks Race and Rescue. I also have a Chick Hicks with the headset, and I have a Chick Hicks Mini tonight. So I think I have 3 Chick Hicks. Katie takes it. Thank you, Katie. Item number 5. Chick Hicks R&R. I would say the only downside to the bags like this is sometimes it's hard to see what's inside of it. But as long as you label it, it's not too bad. All right, how about Cam Spinner triple dent? It makes it more exciting. Yeah, it does. It's definitely kind of a mystery for sure. This one is super nice, super fresh, very shiny. $3. Cam spinner, triple dent. Welcome in, welcome in. We have cam spinner number 31, triple dent, spinning now, $3. Minty fresh, and Amanda takes it. Good grab. Item number 6. Welcome in, welcome in. How about a good old lovable Mater? $3 for a Mater. Probably already have them, but you never know. There could be somebody out there that says, hey, I really need a Mater for my collection, or I need a second Mater. How about a Sally? Regular old Sally. Run now. That is true. There's always new folks that pop in, so sometimes you need one of the, I guess, the OGs, the originals. Sometimes not. How about this one? This one's really nice looking. Number 52, leakless. This is part of I think our 10 or a 12 pack originally, but this one's like super fresh. Spinning now, $3, 11 pack. You are correct. Item number 7, leakless. Super shiny, super bright. Good grab, Claire. Yeah, it seems like over time, either they cycle through a lot of them, or they will re-release them, or change them slightly. But I guess it keeps it fresh and keeps collectors and fans interested, which is great. Somebody was asking about tractor earlier. I do have this tractor here. It's a pink tractor with the tire in its mouth. $3 if you'd like it. It's spinning now. Pops a 2 jumped in. Sydney jumped in. Tractor with the tire in its mouth. I also have a mini tractor, and those are the only 2 tractors I have tonight. Item number 8, tractor with tire. Pops a 2. Thank you much. I think last week I had maybe 3 different tractors, but those all sold. Always interested in tractors. All right. Up next, how about a Mac? This one's in pretty nice shape. There are a couple of minor scuffs right here. So he's like cruising down the road and a pebble popped up and dinged him. Maybe a little scuff right there. It does not have the hole for the trailer, so it's just like this. Die cast. It's really nice though. Maybe a little scuff right there as well in the front. But $3. This one's die cast. Item number 9, Mac. Next week I'll have some Mac haulers. I think I have like 4 or 5 different ones. I just didn't have a chance to grab them tonight. But this one, once again, does not have the hole. So you can't haul a trailer. Miss Mally, congrats. But always a nice addition to the collection, for sure. Anyone need the hey, thanks for the share. Anybody need the Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen? I always think crypto, but this one's nice. It's fresh out of the package. Actually, I had bought it to sell it on the card, but after I purchased it and looked at it, it had a big crack in the bottom of the plastic. So I'm like, I'll open it and sell it loose. I'm sure folks will be interested in good old Lightning McQ. This is item number 10, Lightning McQueen, Cryptid Buster. Katie's in the lead for 6 and takes it. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Anyone seen the McQueen here? He's kind of looking for you. His eyes are always watching. It's kind of like from Monsters Inc. That lady's like, watching, always watching. This one, unfortunately, does have some scuffs on it. Like right there. And right there. Maybe a scuff. That might be a scuff there too. But the eyes are really cool. So if you don't mind a few scuffs, or you have a little one that needs a McQueen with some eyes, this one's for you. $3. Yeah, I always like that scene in Monsters Inc. where she's like watching. Pops of Two's interested. A couple of scuffs won't scare off a Lightning McQueen fan. Like I said, looks nice. There are some scuffs on it though. Pops of 2, thank you, I appreciate it. Item number 11, McQ with eyes. Pops of 2. Well, if you like that one, I also have the Fillmore. He has those. He has the eyes as well. They don't seem to move as much, but he has them. He does have a scuff. But I'll run him $3 if you're interested. If not, no worries. Like I said, a couple of minor scuffs in that one, but the eyes are pretty cool. Item 12. NKY Bass. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How about this one? Carbon Cyber. This is number 6-7. I hear it's pretty popular, especially in 2025. But if you are interested in 6-7 car, he's right now $3. I was gonna try to save it until it was the 67th car tonight, but that's a lot to keep track of, and I don't know if I can keep track of that much. So, good grab. Car 6-7 for $3 goes to Katie. Item 13. All right. How about we switch it up for a minute and we take a look at some of the 143 scale. I have Rip Klutchgonski. I believe he's missing the spoiler on the back though. And there's a ding here on his nose. Maybe a ding there as well. But if you're interested, I will run this one. And let me bring up the right listing. And it's running now. $4 if you'd like him. There are some scuffs on him, and he is missing the spoiler. But kind of a cool looking car though. Man is interested. A couple of scuffs won't scare Didn't scare her off. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. All right. How about this one? Number 117. Little torquey pistons. This one's not too bad. Maybe a couple of scuffs on the spoiler there. Looks really nice and clean on the bottom. $4. Thunder Hollow tonight. I don't believe so. Well, I'll take that back. I have a mini Miss Fritter, and she is muddy on the bottom. Could be Thunder Hollowish. I have a Muddy McQueen that's in the Ding and Dent lot D. But that might be all I have tonight. Katie takes number 117. Good grab. I really like this Octane Gain. It's really sleek looking, but once again, no spoiler. Like I said last week, I had some cars 2 weeks ago that didn't have tires, and for whatever reason, some of these cars are missing spoilers. Don't know why. Still looks pretty cool though. $4 if you'd like this one. Yeah, I have a Miss Fritter in the shop. It's a super heavy diecast one. It does not have the stop sign, and it looks like the item on the. I'll show you in a second. So I have this Miss Fritter here. It's really cool. It's massive. It does not have the stop sign, and this little it's kind of like rubber plastic. It looks like it goes like right there, but it's not connected. I assume it was supposed to be connected, and it's not. It doesn't take anything away from the play or the look of it, but just calling it out. It does not have a stop sign, but this thing's massive. It's like 1.5 pounds. There are some scuffs on it. It's in the shop. Some scuffs there as well, but it looks really sweet. It's fritter time. Yep, super glue will fix that one right up. And then I also have this one, which is really cool. This one's a mini Miss Fritter. I was going to start this one off at 10 though, but this one's really sweet. If you look up comps, you'll see it goes for much more than that. I could run the big one now. All right, let's run the big one, and then I'll run the mini. So once again, this one is in the shop. It does have some scuffs on it. The stop sign is missing, unfortunately. Some minor scuffs here on the back. And this piece on the bottom, it looks like it's disconnected. I mean, once again, it shouldn't take anything away, but just calling it out for full transparency. But yeah, this one's nice. It's like I said, it's about 1.5 pounds. It's heavy. Yeah, I like the pointing hand too. It came in handy for sure. And I have different color ones. For whatever reason, the purple one seems to be here, and I have a yellow one not too far away, but I don't see it at the moment. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the large one. It's running now. There's a pre-bid of 7. Like I said, it's really cool looking. It does have some minor scuffs. The stop sign's missing. It's massive though, but it'd definitely be a very nice addition to someone's collection. 15 seconds left. Katie's in the lead. Large size Miss Fritter. Katie's in the lead at 11. 5 seconds left. This one's die cast. It's about 1.5 pounds. Stop sign's missing, some minor scuffs, and then there is a piece in the bottom that is disconnected. Very minor, but some glue will fix it. Or if you never turn it over, you'll never even see it. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice piece though. Katie takes it. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. And unlocks gold. I'll do a scan in a little bit, Lightning. Run through some items at the moment. All right. So there was a request for the. Yep, I got some McQueens. I ran a few already, but I got another couple of McQueens coming up here. I have Race and Rescue McQueen. I have a Deputy McQueen. I have a mini Cave McQueen. I have a mini Race and Rescue McQueen. I have this McQueen. This one's kind of cool. This is a XRS McQueen. Really nice looking. And it has this little thing on the bottom where I think if you, I don't know if you, yeah, kind of like push it back and he rolls forward. And then, like that McQueen, I also have this one. That's the same type, XRS. And this one, number 117 XRS. Hey, thanks for the follow. Other McQueens, just to show you, this is a larger 143 scale. And this one is a larger 143 scale. Hey, thanks for the follow. And then I have a talking McQueen.
Oh, ka-chow!
A little bit of sticker wear, but that's pretty fun. Race and Rescue Sheriff. I don't know if I have another one tonight. I don't see one right in front of me. I think I have one more, but I don't have it with me at the moment. I might be able to check in a little bit. If not, I will definitely bring it next week. Okay. Yeah, definitely bookmark the show. I made it. It's just a generic listing, but as I work through and start to gather things, I always update the listing throughout the week. And I also update it on my socials as well as soon as I remember, just to help promote the show. But this Miss Fritter is really nice looking, shiny. I'm gonna start this one off at 10 though. Let me find a listing. Edit this listing. Almost there. Yeah, if you look up comps on Miss Fritter Mini, you'll see it goes for quite a bit. Like I said, I'm gonna start it for 10. I think that's pretty fair, and I think you have an opportunity to get a really good deal here. It's running now. Miss Fritter, Mini Miss Fritter, $10. I had a 3-pack of her with her in it about a month ago. I think they ended up going for like $58, which was I thought was crazy, but I know it's not an easy one to find. Anthony's in the lead at 23. 5 seconds left. Mini Miss Fritter. Anthony takes it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good grab. It's kind of funny, like using one of these bags for this because it's so small, but keep it safe and hopefully minimize any potential movement or scuffs on the safe travels, Miss Fritter. Oh, that's awesome. All right. How about another kind of rare one? I don't know. Yeah, this one's a little scuffed. But I'll start this one off at 2. Number 300. It looks like there might. Well, it could just be the way the paint is. It's hard. That's a scuff there, but it could just be the way the window is. But it's definitely a scuff there. Maybe some scuffs by the eyes or the headlights. But it looks really nice other than that. But I'll start this off at 2. Got Holly. I have a Holly Shiftwell Disney Infinity, and I don't see any other Hollies at the moment. Ivy. No Ivy tonight. Yeah, no Ivy tonight. Let me put back the price back to 2. Almost there. Thanks for your patience. Mini number 300 is running now. $2 if you like it. Hey Hunter, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Brian's in the lead. Thanks for the share, Hunter. Brian takes it. Thank you. Yes, the slippers are toddler size. I can show you in just a moment. They're brand new, and whatever size I had in the listings, the size that was there. They look really cool. Um, Number 300 car. All right. How about this one? This one's kind of cool too. It definitely has some scuffs on it, like right there. You can kind of see for sure. Unfortunately, no Louise Nash. I had a 143 scale of her a couple weeks ago. I have not seen the other one that you mentioned ever. I don't think. This one, yeah, this one's definitely scuffed up quite a bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll just save this for a ding and dent in the future. I didn't realize it was that scuffed. If anyone really wants me to run it, I will. But yeah, the quality is not very good, unfortunately. So let's go with one that looks nicer. How about Francesco? This one's World Grand Prix Mini. This one looks pretty nice. $2. Running out. Hey, thanks for the follow. Katie's in the lead. Rye jumped in. This is Mini number 3. GRC Francesco. Thank you, Rye. Once again, whatever you purchase tonight, I will ship out tomorrow morning, so you'll get it as fast as possible. How about we run a... I told myself this last time I ran this one, that if no one bought it, I would keep it for myself. And then I'm thinking, there's probably a high probability that this one will sell. It's really cool. This is Smoky. There are some minor scuffs on it for sure, like right here and right there. But like right there as well. But if you look at it, it kind of like blends in nicely with the design of Smoky. So yeah, some scuffs, but he's cool. $2 if you'd like them. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think he's supposed to look like that too. No regular size Smoky tonight, unfortunately. First purchase using a whatnot credit. That's pretty cool. What's the red mater in the back? Oh, it's a mini race and rescue mater. I can run him in a moment. Mini number 4, Smoky. Well, Let's run them now, actually. This one's fresh out of the package. This is a mini Mater Race and Rescue. Really nice looking. I think last week or week before, he was one of the ones I had given away, but I had a couple loose ones as well. I have a McQueen and a Luigi as well. But we'll run Mater first. He's running now $4 if you, or I'm sorry, $2 if you like him. Race and Rescue Mater, ready to save the day for $2. Kind of cool one. They've made lots of different Maters, but I think the colors in this one look really nice. Bright reds. Thank you, Ralph. Mini number 5, Race Rescue Mater. Good grab. A mini Fillmore. Maybe some minor scuffs along the top right here. Once again, it's kind of hard to see, but looks like there are a few scuffs on them. $2 if you'd like them. So out of all the different types of cars that they made obviously color changers. They made kind of the regular size, the 143 scale, the minis. Which ones are your favorites? Mini number 6, Fillmore. Going to key. If I could put together a poll quick enough, I would ask that in a poll, but I don't think I can do that fast enough. Always love the color changers. Yeah, the color changers are cool. How about a mini Dynaco Cruise? This one's nice and bright. I could run the XRS McQueen here in just a moment. We can switch over there. Thanks for the reminder. Sometimes I like to just try to mix it up a bit to keep it fresh and interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and run this one. This one's really nice looking. XRS McQueen, sporting his own Lightyear tires. Once again, cruising on by, but very cool looking. Go ahead and start him at $4. Just got to edit this listing real fast because I have more than 5 left of the 143 scale. Don't want to run out of listings. All right, this McQueen is running now. XRS 143 scale McQueen. Yeah, I got some carded as well. Can do that in just a moment. This is number, I don't know what number this is. XRS McQueen. Fillmore have the 95 on this side. I don't think so. Let me check though. Thank you, Amanda. No, this Fillmore is just the regular Fillmore. Mini Cruz. Okay, yeah, I can do that in a moment. Yeah, no worries. Mia and Tia. I do not have a Mia and Tia tonight. However, I do have I think it's Mia. Nope, it's Tia. Um, it's this gold one, but there's a lot of scuffs on it right here, and I believe it's missing a mirror right there. So I was gonna put it in a future ding and dent. Happy to run it for 3 if you'd like it, but it is scuffed up pretty bad. Run carded ones. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's run some carded ones for a moment. So I have a fabulous Lightning McQueen on the card. Card looks pretty good. Minor shelfware, if any, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. Go ahead and run him. Carded Lightning McQueen, fabulous Lightning McQueen's running now. If anyone needs them. Yeah, I can show the other XRS ones. Scan, I could try to do that in just a moment. It's just moving the camera sometimes isn't as smooth as I'd like it to be. No Candyman tonight. I have had that one once or twice, but not tonight, unfortunately. Carded number 1 tonight. Just making a note real fast. First purchase, Sam. Good grab. $5. All right, so let me go ahead and do a quick scan. Welcome in. Just doing a quick scan of the items tonight. These ones here are plastic. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just calling it out. These ones here are 143 scale. This one's really cool show. It lights up, but unfortunately it is missing the spoiler. These are the other XRS ones. Number 117 and number 92. I have a loose McQueen here. These ones here are the micro drifters with a little ball underneath. It's just a mini pitty. Got a couple of planes. A Holly Shiftwell Disney Infinity. This is a Geotrax Ramon, 143 scale here. These are regular size. This is in the shop. This Fillmore's in the shop. It's yeah, I can't remember the name. I got this one here. That's in the shop. This is Lot G, Ding, Dent, and Damaged. And this is Lot B, Lot D, Lot A, Lot C, Lot E, Lot F. Those are 143 scale, Lot F. Those 3 cars there. This will be a buyer's giveaway. Winner will get to pick one of these. I'll ship it out to you for free. Helps reduce your shipping. And then I have these loose cars here, or carded cars as well. And then I have a couple over here as well. If you're interested in Star Wars, starting to set up for a Star Wars show. I'm not going to have a Star Wars show this Friday. I'll be out for Valentine's Day, but I will be back the following Friday, setting up for a huge Star Wars show. So if you like Star Wars or know somebody, send them my way. Happy to sell them some Star Wars. Race and Rescue Sarge. Yep, and I got some color changers as well. It's interesting though, color changers are harder to find nowadays. They were everywhere for a while and stopped making them, or they're gonna change the way they look or something. I'm not sure. Natalie Certain. This is a really sharp car, really nice and bright, like the burgundy red color. Run this one, $3. Minty fresh out of the package. Natalie Certain running now, $3. Item number 14. Good grab. Welcome in, welcome in. Do I sell the signs on the wall? No. Basically, as I have different cars, I try to collect different signs just to make a design. I probably have like 20 more. I just haven't put them up yet. Sometimes if I buy a card and it's messed up, I'll cut out the car and then put them up there. The Big McQueen there, I actually found that in a kind of a birthday section a couple years back. It had like a bunch of different like Pixar car birthday supplies or whatever, and they had some. I have a cruise like that, and I have a Jackson Storm like that. So I think they look kind of cool. Let's run a couple more cars since I'm back on that listing, and then we'll switch over to the Race and Rescue Sarge and a color changer. Yeah, I can run a carded mater. This is Bella. Really nice looking, fresh, bright, and $3 if you'd like her. Running now. Good grab, $3 for Bella. Item number 15. All right, how about this one real quick? Anyone looking for this one's super sharp. Number 5. Really nice looking. $3 if you'd like it. Running now. Really like the green and yellow colors. Yeah, they mesh well together. Good grab. This is item number 16. Let's make it a note real fast. Let's switch back over here real fast. Anyone looking for this other XRS number 92? Some minor scuffs on it. Sputter stop. Sporting the Lightyear tires as well. Once again, this one kind of push back on it and it's supposed to roll. Maybe the little thingy's not aligned quite right. But I'll run this one real quick. 143 scale. Quick 15 seconds. Sputter stop. 143 scale, XRS. Right foot takes it. Good grab. Just making a note. And might as well run this one real quick too. This is number 117. Some minor scuffs on it. Same type. Just wasn't moving forward super well. But it looks pretty nice in the bottom. Run this one real fast. Run it now. 143 scale. Number 117. XRS. Good grab. Thank you very much. Unlock bronze. Oh, yeah. For you not familiar, just unlocked the reward right up there, the little gold crown. Sometimes the more items you buy, you can unlock rewards that'll give you discounts. If anything, it's also an incentive to buy more cars, so it's a win-win. We have a 143 scale Lightning McQueen. This one's pretty nice. There are some minor scuffs right here on the 95. Pretty clean on the bottom. Not a pullback, just a regular 143 scale. There could be a little dent right there in the window. It looks like it's on both sides, so I think it's design. Running now if you need a 143 scale McQueen. Could be one that most folks have already, so no worries. Welcome in, welcome in. Anyone looking for a 143 scale Sheriff? Looks pretty good. Maybe, actually, you might be missing the siren right there. There's a siren there, or a flasher, but not one there. So, sold as is, but looks pretty sharp. $4 if you'd like a 143 scale Sheriff. Missing one flasher on the back. All right, let's switch back to some carded ones real fast. So I have this color changing Cruise Lightning McQueen. This one is really nice looking. Has not been opened, sealed. The card looks pretty good too. Run this one, starting at $5. Run it now. Color changing Cruising Lightning McQueen, $5 if you'd like them. Saros is interested. Carded number 2. Thank you very much. Cruising McQ. Sarosa. Good grab. Since we ran that McQueen, how about this one? This is GRC, Global Racer Cup Lightning McQueen. This one's really nice looking too. Sealed, maybe a minor scuff right there. But sealed, and $5 if you like them. Running now. Up next, I have a Cave Lightning McQueen color changer. Carded number 3. Thank you much. GRC McHugh. Color change. Good guy. And let's run the Cave McQueen. Cave Lightning McQueen color changer on the road. Card looks pretty good. Maybe some minor shelf wear. $5 if you like it. Yep, plenty of minis. We ran through a bunch of minis earlier. We have a bunch left. Can run some of those in a few minutes. Gonna run through some carded ones first, but we can go back to the minis after that. This is carded number 4. Color change Cave McHugh. And Katie takes it. Do I have Max Mini? I do not believe so. Not that I can see. I have had that one before, but I don't see that one tonight. All right, I have a regular Mater on the card. If anyone would like a carded Mater, maybe some minor wear right there on the bottom. Very minor. $5 for a regular Mater. If anyone would like Mater. This is carded number 5, regular Mater. Rock Hauler, it takes it. First purchase. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Once again, whatever you purchase tonight, I will pack up and ship out to you tomorrow. So you'll get it as soon as USPS delivers. I think this one's pretty sharp. JD McPillar. This is toe cap number 4. This card's really nice looking. Bright and shiny. Running now, $5. I think the spinning thing is too long for a carded one. $5 for JD McPillar, toe cap number 4. 2 seconds left. Good grab. Carded number 6, JD McPillar, toe cap. All right. I do have another Mater, which is kind of cool looking. This one's a little bit special. It has a balloon. Mater Avec balloon. Card looks pretty good. Maybe some minor wear. Maybe and minor wear there, maybe. Any other color changers? Not that I see tonight. I do have a loose. No, I don't think this one's a color changer. Yeah, I don't see any other ones I have out tonight. I probably will have some more next week. But up next here is Mater with a balloon. Minor wear on the card, if any, but starting now, $5 if you like them. This one's pretty sweet looking. Maybe not every day you see a Mater hanging out with a balloon. Carded number 7, Mater with balloon. Anthony takes it. Thank you much. Good grab. Anyone need a Chick Hicks Race and Rescue on the card? Card looks pretty good. Race and Rescue Chick Hicks, $5. Up next, we'll do Brad Windmiller. And I have a Race and Rescue Sarge as well. Rock Holler says, sure, I'll take Chick Hicks for 5. Carded number 8. RR Chick Hicks. Good grab. Thank you much. Yeah, check out the items in the shop as well. Can run some of them. Up next is Brad Windmiller. He says, hey, I need 2 trophies on my car. One on the antenna, one on the hood. This one looks pretty nice on the card. Maybe some minor shelfware. Brad Windmiller, $5. Okay, perfect. Can run some of them in a few minutes. Right now we got Brad Windmiller. Green trophy on his antenna, yellow trophy on his roof. Carded number. Okay, yeah, I got some scratch and dents that we can run here in a minute. Katie takes it. Thank you very much. This is carded number 9. Brad Windmiller. Good grab, Katie. Next gen leakless. I did run a leakless earlier. I think that could have been the next gen one. I don't have another one right now. I think the only other next gens I have, no stall. I have a toe cap number 4, and I have number 117. I think those are the only ones I have left tonight. Let me run the Race and Rescue Sarge. Shake and go. No shake and goes tonight. I do have one that I had purchased. I think I'll have it next week. I do have a Talking McQueen. This one, the button's not perfect on it.
Oh, this is awesome.
Thanks, Richard. I appreciate the call out there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Richard, I won't have a Star Wars show this Friday, but I am setting up for the following Friday. It's Valentine's this weekend, so I won't be on Friday. But up next will be a Race and Rescue Sarge. Maybe a little bit of curvature there, but really nice looking car. Yep, I can run the scratch and dent here in just a moment. Race and Rescue Sarge, if anyone's looking for him. This one's kind of neat. It has a fire extinguisher on the front, a nice logo on top, and a safety kit on the back. Oh yeah, it'll be a great show next week. I got some really cool items, Richard, that I'm very excited about. I'm starting to work on trying to put together a video for it as well. Just have to wait till I clear out some cars here to set them up. But I'll be working on that this week. Thank you, Katie. Good grab. Carded number 10, Race Rescue Sarge. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you. See you later. All right, let's run one more carded, and then I'll run the ding and dents. I don't know if anyone's looking for this one. I didn't think I had any more of the holiday ones, but I did find a Sarge. This is the holiday Christmas one, Sarge. I guess it's still appropriate. Snow's still out there. We'll run this one, $5. I will have a couple Easter ones soon. I know I have an Easter Ramon. I just wait till after Valentine's to bring that. Good grab. Carded number 11, Sarge. Just keep in mind though that the ding indented are labeled ding indented for a reason. They're definitely not in perfect condition. I think they still have some life left in them for sure, but or if you have little ones or if you do customizations, they definitely have some value for sure. So we'll start with lot A. We'll just kind of go through the letters, kind of arrange them that way on purpose to make it easy to keep track of. For Easter ones, I thought there were 6 of them. I think there's two different McQueens. There's a Ramon. I think there's a Flo. I don't recall the others. But after Valentine's, I'll bring the Ramon, and I think on the back it shows pictures of the others. But I don't think they make any more. I think they stopped the production on the Easter ones. Not really sure why. They looked really cool. Any leak list 52? I had one earlier. That one's sold. I don't see any other leak lists tonight. I think 2 weeks back I had leak list and his pit crew. That was a really cool set. So once again, up next are these used. They're ding, dents, damaged, sold as is. I think they still have life left in them, but just calling out that they are not perfect. So first we'll have this McQueen. Looks not too bad on this side, but look at this. Oh no, something happened there. He's all busted up. This one here, Octane Gain, is actually pretty nice. There's just a scuff right here on the hood. This little Guido, obviously some scuffs here, and he's missing his other little forklift piece. And this Fillmore is missing a mirror, and he just has some scuffs on, but he does have the 95 on him. I'm sorry, someone was asking earlier about the 95. I guess I did have one, but he's in the ding and dent. But he is scuffed up. But he's like, hey, I'm scuffed up, but I'm still a fan of McQueen, so it's all good. This would be lot A. Let's do it like this, maybe. All right. So once again, they are dinged, they are dented, they are scuffed, but they still have some life left on them. If you're interested, great. If not, no worries. $4, running now. Anthony's in the lead. Good grab. Thank you much. All right, let's do lot B. So lot B has Wingo. This one's really nice, has the eyes, but if you look right here in the front, he's definitely scuffed up. And then maybe like right here, there's some wear as well. But lot B will also have a Francesco. This one is not too bad, but there are some scuffs right here. This one will have the King, number 43. This one's really scuffed up right here. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's worn quite a bit. Other than that, he looks pretty nice. It's just too bad that's worn. And this is probably the cooler one of lot B, is this car, but it's missing the mirror right there, if you can see. And there's some minor scuffs in the back, but it's a cool looking car. So this will be lot B. Once again, ding, dent, damage, sold as is. If you'd like it, great. If not, no worries. Sometimes I try to make the listing early, so that way, if you want to take a look at it. All right, lot B is running now, $4. Still have some life, but they're definitely not perfect. Rock Hauler is in the lead and takes it. Good grab. 4 cars for $4. Kind of hard to beat that, even if they're not perfect. If you got little ones, I'm sure they will love them. All right, lot C. So lot C will have the Sarge, some scuffs here on the top. We'll also have a Sheriff, some scuffs on this one as well, right there for sure. WTCL, World Grand Prix. This one's not bad, but the back spoiler, it's like whoever had this was like pushing down on it pretty hard. And this one here, number 117, not too bad, but it does have some scuffs on it. But it's a pretty nice lot, other than just some scuffs, really. Lot C is running now. $4 if you'd like it. Ding dent damaged 4 cars for $4, dollar each. Not perfect, but they still got some life left in them. No takers, no worries. Put these aside. How about lot D? So lot D will have Nigel. Lots of scuffs on him. Well loved for sure. Muddy McQueen. Once again, you can see the scuffs right there. But other than that, still has a lot of life left in him. Winford, Bradford, something, Winifred. RPM number 64. Some scuffs there, some scuffs in the spoiler. And Boost. This one's not bad, but he definitely has some scuffs on him as well. But 4 cool looking cars, lot D. Spinning now, $4. Anthony's interested. 4 cars, $4. Boost, number 64. Muddy McQueen and Nigel. Hey, thanks for the share. I appreciate that. 4 cars at $6. I said, they have some scuffs, but they still have some life. Thank you, Anthony. Good grab. Move these guys aside. Let's pause that for just a moment and let's do a giveaway real quick. Like I said, I'd like to give out one of these to one of you. So if you win, you get to pick one item, but you'll get to pick a fabulous Hudson Hornet, Chick Hicks, Rusty McQueen, or a Muddy McQueen, a Mater, or a Tractor. Once again, my way of saying thank you. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me, buying some cars, looking at some cars. If you're interested, jump in right up there. We'll check back in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. One of you will take home one of these. And if anything, it'll also help reduce your shipping. So let's go back to the ding and dent. We are in lot E for electrifying. This one's not too bad. They're definitely dinged up though. So we have a Sheriff, some scuffs right here in the front. We have Mater, one-eyed Mater. He's like, hey, I only got one eye. But unfortunately, his mirror is separated right there, see? And this piece looks worn right there. But he's still a really cool one-eyed Mater. Some scuffs on his tooth there as well. Flo. Looks like she hit a curb or something, wheel damage there. And some scuffs on the front. And then this car here, I'm not sure the name of this one. I think it looks really cool, but it looks like it might supposed to have something right there and right there. I'm not certain. And then there's some scuffs here on the back. Can't quite read what the license plate says. Lot E is getting ready to run right now. Once again, the one-eyed mater's sweet looking, but he's not perfect. That's why he's in the ding and dent. Looks like there's a bid on him already. He's running now. Flow, yeah, the flow is metal. Well, metal on the top looks like plastic right here, but look at the tires. They need alignment and some scuffs. This is ding dent lot number or letter E for excellent. Has a one-eyed mater, but the mirror's busted, and some scuffs on them, and it looks like his little part for his toe piece is worn right there as well. And his tooth has a little scuff, but pretty cool looking. Brian takes it. Good grab. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Unlock bronze. Look at that, even getting a deal on it. Good grab. Once again, the giveaway is running right now. Right there, so 2 minutes left. I think Rock Holler. I think this was the one that was of interest. It's really cool looking mater, but like I said, it does have some scuffs right there, some scuff on his tooth, and unfortunately his mirror is separated there, and then there's a scuff or a wear right there. But I think there's definitely interest in the one-eyed mater for sure. Brian, if you're still on, maybe you could shed some light on your interest, but I think that's the special item, so to say. Yeah, I suspect that's what it was, but I'm not certain. I mean, sometimes somebody just really wants one of the cars that happen to be in there. That's happened quite a few times. I really like this next lot. This is lot F. These are 143 scale. This one just has 3 cars in it, but this mater is really cool looking. Unfortunately, his mirror is busted, like right there. And then this piece here is a little flexible. It might supposed to be like that, but I'm not certain. But other than that, I mean, he looks really nice display piece. This Ramon is really sharp, but definitely some scuffs here on his hood or his roof, on the hood too. And then look at the wheel. It's like he definitely hit a curb or something. Needs some alignment work done. And then Chug is this part here is broken, and other than that, I think he's not too bad. But we'll run these 3. I don't know if I can get him to stay. Maybe. Yeah, these are 143 scale. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think if you use a little super glue, it'd be perfect. All right, let's do the giveaway first. Rock Holler. First purchase tonight, first show, and you are the first winner of a giveaway. I'd like to give one of these to you. You get to pick Rock Holler. Which one would you like? Pick one, please. Hudson. All right, good choice. Well, why I will pack that one up while this one's getting ready to spin. This would be lot F. Yeah, it's the first time I've had the one-eyed mater, and when I eyed the collection, get it? Eyed the collection to purchase it. I didn't notice that he was busted, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would have tried to sell him for a little bit more as well. But somebody's get a good deal. Their child will like it. A little super glue will fix it. Bigger Hudson. Not tonight. I do not, unfortunately. This is lot F. Ding dent. 143 scale. Katie takes it. Thank you, Katie. And I do need to make a note real quick of the giveaway before I forget. Give you one. All right, lot F. Yeah, I can run some minis. I have one more ding dent lot that I'd like to run, and then I'll run the. I can go back to some minis. Let me grab the Hudson Hornet out of here real quick. Rock hauler, putting your Hudson Hornet safely in a bag and packing it up for you. So it'll go out to you tomorrow. My way of saying thank you. I appreciate you hanging out tonight and buying some cars. First giveaway winner. Let's run another giveaway real quick. So once again, whoever wins will get to pick one of these. There'll be a tractor, a Muddy McQueen, a Mater, a Chick Hicks, or a Rusty McQueen. Go ahead and start that. This will be a giveaway, buyer's giveaway. So if you win, you pick one of these. It's running now. Just jump in right up here. It'll help reduce your shipping, and I get to send you something for free. All right, this will be the last ding and dent lot. If anyone was interested, lot C did not sell. I could rerun that one later. But this lot will have a Francesco in it. There's some scuffs right here on the top. It'll have this color changing mater. He is missing a mirror, and his toe piece in the back is not working. I don't know if he'll still color change. I assume he will. This will have a red. This red is really nice looking, but it's missing the piece right there on the top. Maybe some minor scuffs, but he looks really nice. He's probably the nicest piece of the ding and dents. Hey, we'll do that. And I'll have this. Nope, it didn't work. And this plane. It is scuffed right there, and it's missing a propeller right there. This is plastic, but it's really cool looking other than the missing piece. I need to put a piece of tape down to hold red in place. He's like, a little ding's not going to stop me. I have things to do, places to go, people to rescue. All right, it's go time. The first giveaway was won by a rock hauler, and he picked the Hudson Hornet. No, these are all 155 scale, just like regular car size. Red's just a little bit bigger than the others. At least I don't think Red's. I think Red's just the normal size. He's just bigger. All right, let's run this last lot of ding and dent. $4 start if anyone's looking for this. The blue mater is missing a mirror right there, and the back of his toe hitch thing is missing. It's a plastic one. The mater is. It's a color changer. But if you're getting it for a little one, I'm sure they're gonna love them no matter what. Or if you happen to customize them, there's some great customization material there. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, my goal would be not to have any ding and dents when I buy collections, if they're as perfect as they state they are. But sometimes there's some that just aren't quite up to par. So yeah, I love giving you all a good deal, and if you have use for them and have little ones that love them, it's a win-win. So I don't have them all the time, but when I do, I try to have a good selection, good variety. NKY, thank you very much. Ding dent lot number G, or letter G. I do have 2 planes tonight too, and someone had requested some minis, so let's switch back to those for a few minutes. I do want to show these real quick. These are called micro drifters. Use that. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds for the giveaway. So once again, if you haven't entered the giveaway, enter right up there if you purchase something. So this is a micro drifter. It has a little ball on the bottom. I'll just kind of show these real quick. This one's a little rusty, but still has some good life left in it. Ramon's pretty sweet looking. I had a yellow one last week. This one's a rusty. McQueen, and this was a World Grand Prix McQueen. So if anyone's looking for those, happy to run those. But let's run some minis. So let's start with number 64, RPM. This one's really nice, fresh, $2. Running now. Eddie's in the lead for 3, 5 seconds left. This is mini number 7 tonight. Good grab, thank you much. RPM number 64. We started the night off for minis with a mini Miss Fritter, and that one sold pretty quick. How about a mini? And the winner is Sarosa. Which one would you like? Tractor, Money McQueen, a Mater, Chick Hicks, or a Rusty McQueen? Sarosa, if you're there, which one would you like? Tractor. Okay, cool. Get that one prepared for you. So up next is Mini Cave McQueen. Last time I had this one, someone was talking about it looks like a French fry McQueen. And then someone said, hey, it's making me hungry. I might have to go get some French fries. Running them now. Yeah, I think you did get that one from me. Yeah, I had this one as well. So I guess if you bought one last time, you probably don't need another one. But maybe. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you, Anthony. Mini number 8, Cave McHugh. All right. How about if anyone's looking for a sheriff? This one's nice and bright, shiny. Mini sheriff, $2 if you'd like them. Running now. All right. How about anyone need a mini mater? Cute little mater, nice and shiny. Well, matte finish kind of, but shiny. $2 if you'd like mater. Welcome in, welcome in. We got some minis running. Let's see. How about Mini Lizzie? This one's pretty popular. Last time I had one. This one's really nice looking. Like I said before, I like the purple headlights. Mini Lizzie, running now, $2. How about Mini Jackson Storm? This one's really nice looking. $2. Running now. Maybe. Yep. Running now. Stanley. Yeah, I can run Stanley. Or do I have Stanley? I don't believe I have Stanley. Did you mean Lizzie, maybe? This one here, Rachel? I think that's the one you meant. Run it now. That's the one you were looking for. Yeah, Stanley, I think, is the statue, but I think Lizzie's different. But regardless, it's a really cool mini. Mini number 9. First purchase. Thank you much. Oh, Lizzie's his wife. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to rewatch Cars. It's been a long time. I keep saying that. I don't know if any of you like Star Trek, but I was watching. I really like Star Trek a lot, and I, for whatever reason, didn't watch Strange New Worlds season 3, and watched all of them except for the last 2. So I might try to watch those later tonight. But I'm really enjoying that series a lot. Oh, no worries at all. How about Mini Sputter Stop? This one's really nice looking. 92, really bright, like the greens, orange, and whites. $2. Sputter Stop 92 Mini. Yeah, there's some items in the shop still. Got some carded items. Got some regular sized cars. I have some 143 scale. I have some minis. Anyone looking for a mini Luigi? Race in Rescue. This one's minty fresh out of the package. Yeah, I can rerun that one in just a moment. Let me run little Luigi real quick. $2. Race and Rescue. Mini number 10. Race Rescue Luigi. Fresh out of the package. Thank you, Rachel. Sputter Stop 92. This one's really nice looking, like I said. Rerun this one real quick. $2. Eddie's interested. Says, hey, that's a great deal for a Sputter Stop. Cool. Good grab, Eddie. Yeah, I really like the colors on Sputter Stop. I'm not a football person, but I think it's kind of like the Dolphin colors, right? Mini number 11. No RV, unfortunately. I've had him a couple of times, but not tonight. Actually, one of my earlier car shows, it might have been my first car show. I gave RV away as just a giveaway. I think I mentioned this before, but I want to say thank you to everybody. Up to 1,500 followers now. Mini Lizzie, yeah, we just had a Mini Lizzie. It just sold a moment ago. I might have another one in a week or so, but I don't have one right now. Chick Hicks, yeah, I can run that one. Just a moment. How about Toe Cap number 4? This one's really cool looking, really shiny. I have not seen this one that often, but I'll run this one now. $2. This is mini number 12, Toe Cap. Like I said, really bright, shiny, really cool looking. Hey, thanks for the follow. Miss Manley's in the lead. Eddie jump back in. Toe Cap number 4 with mini Lightning McQueen tires. I'm actually turn this way so it's not going backwards. Miss Melly, thank you much. Good grab. All right, there's a request for a mini Chick Hicks. This one is minty fresh, really nice. It's kind of cool, all the mini decals. I wonder if you used a magnifying glass, if they actually put the bumper stickers to scale where you could still read them being that small. Interesting, but never tried it. Running now. Did you have any other rusty paint crews? I have a mini rusty McQueen cruise. I have a Dynaco cruise. Oh, I do have a rusty McQueen. I do have a larger size cruise. I'll show you in just a moment. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Mini 13. Going to Rachel. Chick Hicks. Good grab. So I don't know if you're talking about this one. Yeah, this one's really sharp looking. I'll run this one in just a moment. I want to run two more minis real quick. This one's kind of rare as well, or at least I have not seen it very often. A vinyl toupee, number 76. This one's really nice and bright and shiny. Run that one real fast. $2, vinyl toupee. This is mini number 14, vinyl toupee. Brian's in the lead for 6, 5 seconds left. Vinyl toupees making another lap. Good grab. Thank you much. And the other really cool one I have is Shiny Wax. Shiny Wax number 82. This one is really nice looking too. Very bright, very shiny. Shiny Wax, get it? Running now. $2. Shiny Wax. Mini number 15. Shiny Wax. Number 82. And he's definitely shiny. Not just a name. Eddie takes it. Good grab. All right. Let's switch over to some regular size cars. Actually, let's do another giveaway real quick. I got busy and forgot. Yeah, that was a really good steal. That was a really good deal on shiny. So I have four cars left: a mini Chick Hicks, a mini McQueen, Rusty, a mini Mater, and a mini Muddy Rusty McQueen. Once again, if you win, you get to pick one of these. I'll go ahead and start the giveaway. My way of saying thank you. Appreciate all of you hanging out. And just jump in right up there. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll come back. So let's switch over to some regular size cars again. And go ahead and run this Rusty Cruise. Like I said, this one's really nice. It's running now. $3 if you'd like it. Oops. Be More is in the lead. $5. Very nice, bright, Rusty Cruise. This is car number 17 tonight. Be More is in the lead at 10. Yeah, I can show you a quick scan as well. Just a moment. And hey, Grapho, how you doing tonight? Be More takes it. Good grab. Thank you very much. Hey, Grapho, just a heads up. I won't have a Star Wars show Friday. Um, got plans for Valentine's here, so I'll be back next Friday with even a bigger Star Wars show. Mini Sheriff. Yeah, I got a Mini Sheriff. So let me do a quick scan real quick. I'll show you what I got left. So these are larger size plastic ones. These are plastic ones. These all have wheels and they move. This is a 143 scale McQueen. This is a 143 scale McQueen. A 143 scale show. No spoiler on the back, but does light up. A mini, or I'm sorry, 143 scale octane gain, but no spoiler. Really nice looking. Too bad the spoiler's not there. Talking McQueen.
3, 2, 1, go!
These are minis. Mater, Cruz, Sally, Race and Rescue McQueen, Sheriff. Somebody had said they were interested in Sheriff. Luigi, McQueen, Jackson Storm. These ones here are micro drifters. They have the little ball on the bottom. So I have a couple of McQueens, a Ramon purple, and Guido. This is a mini or a pity. Sterling, I think. McQueen, Jackson, a Deputy McQueen, Race and Rescue McQueen, 2 planes. This one looks like somebody had fun and put some purple on them, but maybe that'll wipe off with a magic eraser. I'm not sure. This one's really nice looking. Chick Hicks with a headset. A Holly Shiftwell Disney Infinity. A Ramon. This one's a Geotrack. These are 143 scale. Raul, Sheriff, Wool Grand Prix, yellow one. These are regular size. Yeah, I can run the pity. These are regular size. These are in the shop. This is a you pull back Fabulous Lightning McQueen. Yep, I can do those. This is a Fillmore. It has the like tailpipe. This is in the shop as well. Name slips in my mind. Race and Rescue Truck. Yeah, that one's cool. This one's minty fresh. This is Lot C Ding and Dent that did not sell yet. Is that Flow Plastic? Nope, this is diecast. What's the big Fabulous Lightning McQueen? Oh, this one. This is in the shop. If you pull back. Some minor scuffs on it, but it's really cool. And then let's see, there's a few carded items left. There's a and the winner of the giveaway is Miss Mally. Which one would you like? There is a Muddy McQueen, a Mater, a McQueen, Rusty, or a Chick Hicks. You get to pick one. Which one would you like? Muddy McQueen. Great. Get that one out to you. Let me finish showing the. Yeah, you're most welcome. So I have a NASCAR William Byrev. I have a blinker inside Ryan inside Laney NASCAR car. Richie Guns It. I have a Roll. I have a Sheriff. I have Ryan Shields Vuzine. All of those sold. I do have a Rusty Lightning McQueen on the card. If you're interested in Star Wars, starting to set up for our Star Wars show, not this Friday, but next Friday. So stop on by if you're interested. Just kind of show that real quick. Starting to set up for that now. And that's about it that I have left for cars tonight. So let's go ahead and run the mini sheriff real quick. Chewy. Yeah, not this Friday, but next Friday. I have a bunch of different Chewies. So definitely stop back if you're interested. Run the mini sheriff real fast, and then we'll switch over to the items that are in the shop as well. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Mini sheriff's running now. Let's make a note for the Gibby. All right, sheriff has sold. Thank you very much. That was mini number 16, sheriff. Going to Joanna. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can you run the hot rod Fillmore? I can. So hot rod and Fillmore. This one's really cool. I don't know if that mirror's ding there or if it's supposed to be like that. Like that mirror sticks out, this one doesn't. So keep that in mind. There are some minor scuffs on them. And then I believe he's supposed to have something that comes out right here on the bottom, like just below this tailpipe, but it's not there. And there's a scuff right there. But if you look up comps on them, it's definitely harder to find. Can you run the Guido too? Sure. Guido. Oh yeah, I can do that one. But let me run the hot roddin Fillmore. This is 143 scale, it's larger, but he's really cool looking. He's running now. Probably one you don't see too often. And Katie's in the lead, 15, 5 seconds left. Thank you, Katie. All right. I think you were asking about this little Guido. This is a micro drifter, has a little ball on the bottom. Run him real quick. I have the micro drifter starting at 4. He's running now. Hey, MK, how you doing tonight? Joanna, I don't know if you wanted the mini Guido or not. If not, I can run them again. If not, no worries. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Thanks again for being voted and Valen drafted into helping mod last week. I appreciate that. We'll run this pity real quick. This one's really nice, minty fresh. Starting for $3. Quick 15 seconds, running now. Okay, yeah, I can run the slippers too. This is item number 18 tonight. Loose car 18. Thank you, Anthony. Good grab. Unlock gold. So slippers. These are Mater, toe Mater slippers. New tag. Size large, it says. And it, sorry about the camera movement, 910. All right, thanks, MK. But I can run these slippers real quick. They're really cute. And running now. Katie's interested. Tomater slippers. Pixar cars, new tag. Size 910. Finn, no Finn McMissile tonight. Thank you, NK. Katie, I did the listing I had there said two pairs of slippers. So I have another one. I don't know if you're interested still, but I can run another one. This is the last pair I had. I'll run it in case real quick. Mini Danico Cruise. I do have the Mini Danico Cruise. Sure, can do that. Most definitely. So Mini Danico Cruise is this cute little yellow one. It's really nice looking. $2 if you're interested. Okay. Run that, and then I'll run the up next will be Race and Rescue Adam Rodriguez. Really nice looking. And then I have a Flow. Someone was talking about Flow. Can run Flow. A couple of scuffs on it. Run Mini Cruise. Running now. $2. This is mini number 17. Wow, lots of minis tonight. Good grab. And up next is Adam Rodriguez, Race and Rescue. This one's minty fresh. This will be item number Item number 19 tonight. Race and Rescue Adam Rodriguez. Fresh out of the package. Race and Rescue Pitties. I do. Only one I have left is McQueen. I had a Luigi he sold, and I had one other one. No Cal Weathers tonight. I think I might have one next week though. Miss Mally, good grab. Unlocks bronze. Oh yeah. Once again, if you're wondering what Miss Mally just unlocked, look right up there at that little gold crown. I think I don't know if it automatically applies or you have to select it, but it should be a discount off of a future purchase. So should be a good thing. Yeah, it looks like the bronze is $5 off your next purchase. So my way of saying thank you. So someone was asking about flow. There are some minor scuffs on it. If you're, well, I don't know, the tires look a little wonky on this one, like not aligned correctly. So I'm not sure about this one. But if you're interested, I can run it. If not, no worries. Okay. But yeah, just keep in mind that you need a little bit of alignment work there. But flow looks pretty good other than that. Run it now. Couple of scuffs. This is item number 20, flow. I think maybe a month back I had the flow with a tray. Anthony takes it. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, that's awesome. That's all that matters. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we are at the top of the next hour. I plan to run till about 9. I do have a lot to ship out. But let me show you what I got left. If anyone's looking for anything else, these ones here are plastic. This one's I forget what they call it. MK would probably know, but it pulls back, it runs. These all have wheels on them. This is 143 scale, 143 scale, 143 scale. No spoiler, no spoiler. 143 scale. Show lights up. Almost done. 2 Talking McQueens. Water racer. Yep. Yeah, water racer. Thank you. Got a couple of minis left. This is a mini Race and Rescue McQueen. Mini Luigi. McQueen. Jackson Storm. These ones are micro drifters with a little ball underneath. A couple of regular sized cars, couple of regular sized cars. Yeah, I can run the Jackson Water one. Chick Hicks. I got a couple of planes. This is a Disney Infinity Holly Shiftwell. This is a Geotrax Ramon. How much for the Talking McQueens? I was gonna start them at 5. These are regular sized cars. Regular sized cars here. These are 143 scale Raul Sheriff, this Yellow World Grand Prix. This one's in the shop. It's a pullback Fabulous Lightning McQueen. Lot C Ding and Dent that didn't sell yet. This one's in the shop as well. 143 scale. I'll have to check and see if there's any pre-bids on it. Yeah, I can run the Infinity. This is a Holly Shiftwell. And this plane has some purple on it. I don't know if it'll come off. Maybe a magic eraser. But I'd start it at 3. And then this one, number 11, Bulldog. This one's really cool looking. Some minor scuffs on it, but it looks pretty good. I'll start that one at 3. Maybe the landing gear has a little bit of wear, maybe pushed down a little too hard. I start these at 3. Pullback Fab. Yep, I can run him. And 1 pair of slippers left. A couple of carded ones here. And I think all of those have sold. So that's about what I got left for tonight. So let's go ahead and run Holly Shiftwell, Disney Infinity. So if you have Disney Infinity, this should be good. If not, it's kind of just a nice display. 143 Sheriff and the next gen regular ones. Okay. Do Holly Shiftwell is running now. Next week I'll have a Disney Infinity McQueen 140 GRC guy. Okay. Oh well. Okay, not the sheriff. Got it. No worries. Okay, Holly Shiftwell. Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. This is number 21. This McQueen here, fabulous Lightning McQueen, number 95 for Doc Hudson. Has some minor scuffs on it. It's been played with, but it has lots of life in it. $7 start if you're looking for fabulous Lightning McQueen pullback running now, or Revin Action is what it's called. Katie's interested. Oh, no worries at all, Katie. Welcome in. We have this fabulous Lightning McQueen. It's kind of a Revin pullback. Some minor scuffs on it. Hey, Shalyn, how you doing? Thank you, Katie. I had a Wingo earlier. It sold. Nitro, I might have a Nitro next week. And DJ, no DJ this week. I had one last week, a 143 scale. It sold without the spoiler, but I don't have another DJ tonight. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Up next is D7 Dusty. Nice looking plane, except it looks like whoever owned this previously liked purple, or he kind of ran through and maybe he's crop dusting and some purple stuff kind of went all over his plane. But other than that, it looks pretty good. $3 running now. Or, all right, now it's running now. Welcome in, welcome in. I did have a Mac earlier. I'll have like 3 different Mac haulers next week. I don't have any with me tonight though. So if you bookmark the show next week, you'll see. Once again, this plane does have some purple on it. Other than that, it's pretty nice. So just keep that in mind. This is item number 22, Dusty plane with purple. Might come off as a magic eraser. Yeah, dry erase. Yeah, that is true. Good grab. Thank you, Lori Ann. Hey, thanks for the share. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's funny. Like sometimes it's really easy to clean some of them up. I guess it's kind of nice though when they do have some marks on them. It just means they were well loved and well played with. So definitely popular ones. This one's pretty nice. I have not had this one before. Bulldog. There is some minor scuffs like right here, and maybe right here on the British flag. Not too bad though. Looks like the propellers work fine. Like I said, maybe like right here and right there. I suspect like if they push down on it too hard, it might have scuffed a bit. But $3, I'll start them now. Pretty sure comps go for higher than that, but it's a nice plane. Somebody will enjoy adding that to their collection. Bulldog Plane. This is item number 23. Hey, thanks for the follow. 4 seconds left. 1 second left. Anthony takes it. Thank you, Anthony. Good grab. Once again, whatever you purchase tonight, I will work diligently to ship out tomorrow. So you'll get it as soon as USPS delivers. There's a request for 143 scale World Grand Prix, Raul. This one does have some minor scuffs, like right here on the spoiler. But he still looks pretty nice other than that. Oh, I wonder if he talks. Or lights up. Does he light up? I think he might light up. Let's test. I'm going to try to turn off the light here. It's on a motion sensor, so I don't know if it'll work. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's lighting up. Oops, I moved. See that GRC right there? Wait till he spins around here. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Right there, lights up. That's cool. I did not realize it lights up. So somebody, if you're interested in this GRC lighting up 143 scale, it's running now. Once again, right through there, you can see the light up. That's pretty nice. Little button there to push. I had a McQueen last week that was 143 scale that lit up and turned off the lights, and it was pretty sweet looking. I think turn off the light actually helped sell it for a little bit more. I'm not sure. There's a lot of interest in it. JM Rossi, good grab. Unlock Silver, good grab. Nice bonus too. GRC Raul. I think there's a request for some of these next gen. This one's really nice looking. Toe cap. Really bright and shiny. $3. And it's running. $3 if you'd like toe cap. Thank you, Katie. This is item 24. Toe cap. Quick note. Up next is No Stall number 123. This one is super bright and shiny as well. Fresh out of the package. Running now. No Stall 123. $4. Katie's in the lead. 5 seconds left. And takes it. Good grab, Katie. Item number 25. No Stall. 1, 2, 3. And there was a request for a number 117. This one's really nice looking too, really bright and shiny. Running now, $3. Number 117, Katie takes it. Thank you much. This is item 26. Number 117. All right, Let me check the shop real quick and see if there's any other pre-bids. No pre-bids, but there was 2 individuals looking at this one. So let me run this one real quick. It is missing a mirror on the side. Right here, it's missing a mirror. It's supposed to be like just like that, but it looks really nice looking. 143 scale, ice racer. Yeah, I'll do one more givey here after this one. It's gonna run till about 9, but it looks like it's a little bit after, so do one more giveaway and then call it a night. So the last giveaway. So I have 3 left. The winner will get to pick one, and whatever ones don't sell, I'll bring back next time. So I have a mini Mater, a mini McQueen, and a mini Chick Hicks. This will be the last givey of the night, and it's starting now. So if you purchase something, jump in right up there, and you could take home either a Mater, a McQueen, or a Chick Hicks. Once again, the winner will pick one. Check back in 4 minutes. Let's see what other cars we can sell in 4 minutes then. I can run the last ding and dent. Yeah, I ran it earlier, and nobody had purchased it at the time, but let me run it again real quick. So once again, these are ding, dent, and damaged as shown. They still have life left, but they're not in pristine shape. This would be lot C. It has a sheriff. Right here across the top has some dings, some scuffs. I have a Sarge. If you look at his top there, you can definitely see there's some scuffs on it. I have WTCL. It looks like that back spoiler is crooked, like somebody had pushed on it way too hard. Other than that, it looks nice. Even the bottom looks nice. And then this number 117, little torquey pistons. The wheels look a little bit misaligned there. And maybe some minor scuffs on it, but it looks pretty good other than that. $4 though. So $1 a car. Kind of hard to beat that. Even if it's not perfect. Running now. Lot C, final ding and dent of the night. $4 if you'd like it. Tony's interested. How you doing tonight, Tony? Ding lot C. Tony takes it. Thank you, Tony. Hey, thanks for the follow. All right. How about anyone looking for just a regular Lightning McQueen? So this one is really nice, fresh, bright and shiny. $3. Lightning McQueen. Running now. Anyone need Lightning McQueen? Carly jumped in. Number 27 of the night. First, or Carly takes it. Item 27. Anyone looking for a Sally? Regular Sally. $4 or $3. Jackson Hydro. Nope, I still have I have that one. I did not run it yet. You can run that one in just a moment. Run Sally real quick. $3, Sally. Let's add in a regular Mater too. So Sally and Mater. $4, Sally and Mater. 2 cars, $2 each. Oh no, Mater rolled away. He says, I'm out of here. Sally and Mater, $5. Puff D First purchase. Good grab. $2.50 each. This was item 28. This Jackson Storm. Yeah, you're most welcome. A little bit of sticker damage right there. It says Mattel 2016, so it's 10 years old. But basically, the idea is you pull it back and he cruises away. Water eraser or something like that. It's plastic. I'll start it at $2, but it's really cool looking. Running now, $2. This is the last one I have of this, the water racer one. I had one a couple weeks ago, but this is the only one I have left tonight. Good grab. Tony won the giveaway. So Tony, I have 3 minis left. I have a mini McQueen, a mini Chick Hicks, or a mini Mater. Which one would you like? Tony won the giveaway. Tony, which item would you like? McQueen. All right. Rosa, I'm doing a cars table for my son. If you come across any signs or accessories, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I have. Yeah, I'll let you know. I did have a couple of like yield signs or something like that. But if I see one, I'll bring it to my show next time. Givey number 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, we are about 20 minutes over where I was planning on running. Let me just show the last few cards I have left, see if there's any interest, and then I'm going to call it a night. But I'll be back next Tuesday if you want to bookmark the show. So these ones here are larger size plastic ones. These are smaller size plastic ones with wheels that spin, that move. 143 scale McQueens, 143 scale show. This one lights up as well, but it's missing the spoiler on the back. This Octane Games, really nice looking, but missing the spoiler. Some minis up here. Can you run the white one? Sure. Just keep in mind, Tia, the spoiler is gone. But it does light up. It is pretty cool. But I can run it. This is a regular size. These are the micro drifters, the little ball on the bottom. These are regular size here. Regular size. This is a 143 scale. The Sheriff's 143 scale. This is a Geotrax remote. This one's in the shop. It's 143 scale. It's missing the mirror on this side. It's an ice drifter or ice racer, I think. But it's really nice looking. Besides the mirror being missing. 1 pair of slippers left, and a couple of carded ones. Raul, a Sheriff, a Ryan Shields, Richie Guns It, Ryan Inside Laney, and William Byrev. And I think this is a regular McQueen, but everything else has sold. there was a request for 143 scale show. Once again, this one glows. Don't be alarmed, but I'm going to turn off the light and showcase the glowing. It's pretty cool looking. Maybe. So you can kind of see it. One light's still on for some reason. There you go. That's better. So if you see that, it looks pretty cool glowing, even missing the spoiler. But I'll run him real quick. 143 scale, $4 start. Running now. Do you have a Porsche? I did have Sally. It's sold already. I have a mini Sally that I could start for 2. Once again, the spoiler is missing on the back. It's not there. No spoiler on the back. JM Rusty takes it. Thank you, JM. Yeah, so the only other Sally I have left is this little mini one. I can run her for 2, but I don't have any other ones tonight. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for their time tonight. I'll be back next Tuesday. I have a couple of Mac haulers. I'll have some more minis. I'll have some race and rescue. I'll have some loose regular size, some 143 scale. I'll have a Disney Infinity Lightning McQueen. I will have some Bath ones. I think I have a Luigi, a Mater, and maybe a McQueen bath toy. And I'll have a few other cool ones as well. But thank you all for your time tonight. I really appreciate you. Let's see if there's a raid to do real quick, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you all. Let's go to Brian's Toy Haven. See y'all later. Have a good one.